Hey guys, Michael here with Hello Cupcake. It's me, and just doing a little bit of an update. Uh, Things have just been really kind of stressful, I guess is the best word for it. Um, just things kind of not matching up, feeling just out of place lately. And last night I had like a come to Jesus moment with myself, and was just kind of like, okay, Michael, you've got to make some changes in your life. Um, the last couple of days, I've been sick. I haven't felt good. Um, I, I'm an emotional eater, and whenever I'm stressed out or upset or angry or depressed or whatever, I eat. And coupled with my slow metabolism rate and the fact that I may be or that I might have hypothyroidism, and um, just my overall sedentary lifestyle, I'm just not feeling happy with myself right now, and I know that I need to make a change. I stepped on the scale this morning, and I hadn't gained as much weight as I had thought I did. Um, And I'm sorry about the quality right now. I'm filming on my laptop. Uh, my other camera was getting ready to die, and that would have just pissed me off if I was in the middle of a sermon and the camera died out on me, and then I'd have to wait for it to charge up and all that other stuff. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to use the webcam. Uh, anyways, yeah, I'm being extremely hard on myself right now, and I've just got a lot of self-loathing going on, and so I don't like where this is leading to, and so I want to make sure that I nip it in the butt as quickly as possible because I can feel the depression coming on, and I don't want that. So, anyways, enough about that. Uh, Outside of all of that happening, I am in the process of trying to put together things for a new project that I'm undertaking. And as some of you may know, I don't know if I've actually um, announced this or not, but I recently took courses online to become a peer counselor in the state of Washington. And so I am now certified to be a peer counselor here in the state of Washington. Um, and with that certification, that allows me to open up and be able to take on clients and help them through some of their situations and so on and so forth. And I have been doing a lot of online, um, a, just a lot of online courses and doing certifications and things like that. Um, I recently did one through the Safe Zone project um, to help develop the tools needed to facilitate a safe space for LGBTQ people and the community, and to be able to talk to them and help them through whatever situations that they may be going through. Um, I'm also uh, doing I want to offer faith-based counseling, um, with emphasis on paganism and New Age counseling, because there's really no services like that. There's just nothing for um, pagan religion people. And paganism is an umbrella term for anyone who doesn't practice like a secular religion. It could be Wicca, it could be um, Taoism, Buddhism, stuff like that, whatever. I know Buddhism is its own religion and Taoism is its own religion or whatever, but um, just paganism, New Age spiritualism, things like that. And so, especially in the area that I live in, there is a high concentration of LGBT people, pagans, and a lack of mental health resources. The mental health system here in my area absolutely freaking sucks, and I want to be able to help people. Um, I'm thinking as of right now that it's going to be a donation based type of treatment, but I'm also open to the idea of just doing it completely pro bono, just to get my feet wet and to, one, see if I can physically and mentally handle taking on other people and um, doing like a clientele. And two, I don't know, I feel over this like burden right now. I feel like I need to help people. I feel like I am being called to provide help for people. And as I'm going through these different courses and doing this different training and stuff, it's really starting to open my eyes to stuff that I have internalized and that I have yet to deal with. Um, when I was taking the peer counseling courses, it really opened my eyes to some of my own mental health issues. And part of being a peer counselor, as defined by Washington State jargon, or whatever you want to call it, is somebody who has utilized services, who has undergone treatment or whatever else. Sorry, my asthma has been really bad today, and so right before I got on camera, I took a couple of hits of my inhaler, so all that stuff is breaking up. But yeah, so things are starting to come to light that I haven't dealt with, or that I didn't know that I need to deal with, or that it was even there. So as I'm doing these courses, I'm having aha moments, and I just feel like I'm at a good enough place in my life that I could potentially help others. And for the longest time, I've been doing my YouTube channel, and any of you who've been around for a while, thank you. I love all of you guys, and I love interacting with you. These videos, the whole premise behind Hello Cupcake in its original form was a way for me to document my struggles with being diabetic, bipolar, and having weight loss issues. So I blogged and I started up the YouTube channel and I've done all this other stuff, and I created this brand for myself, and it has now morphed past just a platform for me to bitch about things into this kind of like conglomerate of information, of wanting to be able to help people, of wanting to be able to do this, that, or the other thing. And so that's where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to figure out what the longevity of Hello Cupcake is and what I want to do with it. Um, I started Hello Cupcake back in 2009, 2010. So I've got I've got some time under my belt, and I just feel like I need to start doing things that I'm passionate about and doing them within the realms of my own abilities to do so. Um, and to do so within the realms of the terms of my social security and disability. Um, so, with all that said, that's all of that stuff that's just kind of noodling around in my head right now. What do I do with what? How to do what I want to do in the construct and confines of what I have placed on me? And, you know, I don't want to do anything that is going to jeopardize myself or a flight of fancy type of situation, because that just won't make any sense whatsoever. Why go from the frying pan into the fire if you can help it? So that's where I'm at right now, and I'm having a really hard time articulating all of this and even trying to put it together. So I'm taking it step by step. I No, I don't normally talk about spirituality and stuff like that on my channel, but um, I have been just kind of trying to reconnect with my spirituality, with my higher power, whatever that may be. I'm not going to get into exactly what it is that I do or don't do as a spiritual practice or whatever else. Just that I am feeling called to do these things right now, and I have really tried to just reconnect with my higher power and reconnect with that feeling of fellowship. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff just kind of going around right now. And um, I'm also coming up on my 39th birthday. So that's a little harrowing, also, just thinking, good Lord, I'm going to be 40 next year. It's mind-boggling to me. Um, I'm not exactly having a quote-unquote midlife crisis or anything, but it's one of those like eye-opening moments for me, because statistically, the men in my family don't live much past 75, and being 40, that puts like the sword of Damocles kind of hanging over your head and thinking, okay, well, if my current health condition is like this right now and it's only getting worse, am I actually going to make it to 75? Hell, am I even going to make it to 70? Um, I have really kind of considered doing weight loss surgery just to try to up my home game advantage. However, I'm never going to be a small person. This right here, yeah, that's going to go away, and I'm going to have a thinner, smaller face. My hands are never going to be smaller than what they are. I mean, yeah, I'll lose some weight, but I'm just a big person. Simple as that. Um, I need to quit being so goddamn proud and start the hypothyroid medication that I have been prescribed, and hope for the best, that the hypothyroidism is what is causing my body not to produce the hormone that tells me that I'm full and kickstarts my metabolism. As of right now, I am planning on trying to become more active, even if that I don't know what more active means in my world as of right this moment. Um, Here in the Pacific Northwest, it's still very much wintry, and there's been a lot of rain and everything. Today has been the first sunny day that we've had in about 3 weeks, and it's been freaking amazing. Even though I haven't been outside all that often today, I went to the store and then came back home and crawled back into bed. Um, but part of that is just that I'm exhausted from my sugar fluctuation and just not feeling well because of how I'm treating myself. So I know that once I get all that back under control, that um, things should be just that back under control. Um, but anyways, yeah. So I'm trying to logistically think of things that I can do and that I will do to better suit myself down the road. And um, right now, I'm just in the talking it out phase, trying to work it out in my own head, in my own mind. And, if I go through with it, awesome. If I don't, you know, whatever. um, so, yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at right now. And it's a little scary. I'll be honest with you guys. It's a little scary just trying to figure it all out. This is not where I expected myself to be at almost 40. And I'm not in counseling right now, so I really don't have anyone to talk to about what I'm feeling and what I'm going through right now. And it's a little weird that a counselor would want to be in counseling, so, I understand the irony of that, but yeah, I just don't have anyone to talk to about this, and I don't know how to talk to anyone about all of this. But when I was younger, I had all this ambition and these dreams and these hopes, and I wanted to, one of the things that I really wanted to do was I wanted to go into marketing. I love the idea of marketing and advertising and doing all those things. I can sell the shit out of someone else's product I can't sell myself. So, thank God I'm not a prostitute, because I'd be screwed, and not in a good way. Um, so, I up until I was 15, and I have no idea why I stopped progressing really after the age of 15. But up to that time period, I had a clear life goal vision of what I was going to do, when I was going to do it, how I was going to do it. And then just one day, I lost it, and I couldn't see my life past 18, and I have no idea why that happened. And I thought, okay, you know, what changed? And I still, to this day, don't know what changed. I don't know why I had this clear vision, and I could see myself living in, like, New York or Pittsburgh or something like that, and doing marketing and being this, like, high powered person that had a family and that had money and was constantly traveling for both pleasure and business, and that I was doing this, that, and the other thing. I'm 40, single, low income, disabled. That's, you know, that's like a huge shift in the paradigm compared to where I thought I would be. Um, had I not been stupid and thought that I fell in love and followed my heart, I would have been done with my schooling and working as either a marketer or as a high school English teacher, because that's what I originally went to college for, was to become a, a teacher. And I had this like romantic notion of becoming a high school English teacher and uh, working in the inner city and allowing gang members or whoever to turn in their assignments on the down low so that way they could still keep their street cred as well as get an education. So, like, very, just, that was another, like, passionate pursuit of mine. Again, damn near 40, single, on SSDI, with health and mental problems. So, yeah, I, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and sign off because this is becoming a very long, ranted video that's not making any sense at this point. So, as usual, you got questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comments section down below. Hit that like and subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and hit the bell icon um, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel. And if you need to hit me up, you can do so by sending me an email, hellocupcakesme@gmail.com. You can put comments down or put a question to me down below. Hit up the blog, hellocupcakesme.com. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.